Hi everyone, Miriam here. In today's video I'm going to talk about why stories are amazing and how can stories actually help you grow your business. Because stories, ever since we communicate by stories, ever since we were born, our parents told us stories, right? With friends, when something amazing happens, they're eager to tell us a story. And a story is basically amazing way to communicate either with friends, family, or even with your customers. And to be honest, a lot of businesses fret writing stories and creating story content around their business because they think that this is not effective. Like telling stories is childish, telling stories is not going to convert, and telling stories is just not going to make me more customers. And writing stories takes time. And most of these business owners, most maybe even you as a business owner, you don't have the time to write a story. So you just forget about it. And that's it. However, with this video, I want to show you that stories are actually the best thing that you can do, and they're more than a typical ads, or they're more than, well, maybe even everything that you've done so far. Because here is the thing, right? If you write an ad presenting your products, presenting who you are as a business, yeah, people will read it, people will listen, some of them may click, and a very small amount of people will buy on the first time. However, these people these days are very immune to ads like this. They just don't listen, they see it and they just scroll down to get to another post because they're fed up with brands and marketers and all of these people promoting and forcing them the product that they know they don't even need, right? That's the problem. You as a business owner, you want to show these people that there is a product that they need, but you don't want to do it in a pushy way. You actually want to do it in a way that is very familiar, is very similar to the way they live, and that is via stories. Social media in the first place was not created to sell products. It was created to connect these people into communities, to connect all of these people together and make the world a better place, right? But you can have your own opinion on that. However, the point is there, right? You need to communicate as you'd communicate to a friend with your customer. And you don't sell to your friend, your family, if you want to say something about the product you've seen and you want to tell them that this is great. You're not going to sell them. You're not going to run a pushy ad toward them and persuade them this is the product that you need and all of these things and blah blah blah. You are not going to do that. Instead, you're more prone to tell a story about the product, how you encountered the product, how you've seen the product, what was your experience, what motivated you to buy, what experiences you had with it, maybe you know somebody who had experience with it and you just like it. A clerk in a shop told you a story, or it doesn't matter. You just tell your friend or your family that this is something that you found and you like it, and you tell them the story from start through middle to the end, right? And then they are like, wow, this is amazing. Or they're like, no, this is not actually what I'm looking for, or this is not something that I'm interested in. But the point is these people actually listen. And what you want to do with your brand and with your product, you want to make people to listen. And you will do that by writing or telling or just recording like this stories about your brand, about your history as a business owner, or story about how your products are made, and everything around that. Or maybe even if you are trying to sell the product, you're not going to sell them in a pushy way again. You're going to tell a story, for example, from your customer's point of view, like how your product changed somebody else's life. Like this is the best thing you can do, right? Writing a customer generated content and real true story about your customer, transforming their life with your product. That's the best thing, actually. So I really encourage you to write a couple of stories, and an action step from this video is next time you're going to produce a piece of content for your brand, try to do it in a storytelling form. Try to, instead of listing benefits and all of these structures as writing a copy, try to tell a genuine story. Try to tell the real story of a lifetime that you've actually experienced with this product or your customers and how it all began. And you're going to see tremendous difference. I can guarantee you that. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.